Focus. Ideate. Innovate. Enable.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Standard Chartered presents CNBC TV 18's 12th India Business Leader Awards, driven by Mercedes-Benz E-Class, Masterpiece of Intelligence, University Partner SRM University, Research Partner DDI, and Knowledge Partner Chicago Booth.
For the past 16 years, ladies and gentlemen, CNBC TV 18 has been the undisputed leader in business news. We were there when the Sensex dipped below the 3,000 mark. We were also there when the Sensex just about touched 30,000 points. And over the years, ladies and gentlemen, we have been sort of leading from the front and captured the minds and imagination of decision makers across the political and the business spectrum. This year, ladies and gentlemen, India Business Leader Award turns 12. And with each passing year, the legacy and the character of the award grows.
It's been 12 years of celebrating excellence in business leadership in India. 12 years of honoring India's most outstanding business leaders who are driving growth with vision and aspiration. 12 years of saluting India's brightest business leaders who have heralded a new era of hope and change. At CNBC TV 18's India Business Leader Awards, India's new leaders were evaluated and assessed by the CNBC TV 18 editorial panel and research team, and selected through stringent, objective, and transparent criteria by a jury comprising world-respected management strategists, academics, and corporate leaders. Ladies and gentlemen, let's salute the men and women who are shaping the new India growth story. Standard Chartered presents CNBC TV 18's 12th India Business Leader Awards.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our chief guest of the evening, Finance Minister Arun Jaitley. Mr. Jaitley, please can I request you to join us on stage. I would also like to invite on stage CNBC TV 18's Managing Editor, Shireen Bhan.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're all set now to kickstart our awards this evening. The first award is for the Entertainment of the Year Award. For that, could we please have Ms. Harsimrat Kaur Badal to come and join us on stage? Can we please find out who the winner is? The AV, please.
One of the highest paid actresses in Bollywood, the recipient of several awards, the founder of the Live, Love, Laugh Foundation, an organization that's creating awareness on mental health in India, the owner of All About You, a fashion brand that celebrates the modern femininity of Indian women. CNBC TV 18 is proud to present the 12th India Business Leader Award for Entertainment Leader of the Year to Deepika Padukone.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Deepika Padukone.
You started now your entrepreneurial journey. You're working with Myntra. So tell us a little more about Deepika Padukone, the businesswoman.
Absolutely the wrong platform to be speaking about business. And to be very honest, I think I've never claimed, and I do not know anything about numbers in finance and business. But everything I've done, I've always done because I'm passionate about what I do. I follow my heart. And, so thank you for recognizing that in the form of this award and, hopefully many, many more to come.
Congratulations, Deepika. Our next category is the most promising company of the year. Now, the winner has powered the way to the top, dominating the Indian battery industry with every third car in India and every second car in Singapore. Let's take a look.
The entire jury was very focused on saying the company has consistent performance. They have done very well in the segment in which they operate in. Most importantly, if you were to look at this company 3 to 5 years out, then this would be at a significantly higher scale than what it is. So it will be a really big player in India.
CNBC TV 18's 12th India Business Leader Awards is proud to present the award for the most promising company of the year to Amara Raja Batteries.
And to receive that award, ladies and gentlemen, could we please have on stage Mr. Jaidev Galla, the Managing Director for Amara Raja Batteries.
Jaidev, congratulations on winning the award for the most promising company of the year. I understand that the aspiration is now $1 billion in sales. When do we see you getting there?
This financial year we'll be crossing $1 billion in revenue. As far as market cap, we've done that quite some time ago. But expanding into the Indian Ocean rim is also clearly on our mind.
So what is the aspiration about going international?
Well, I think we have our sights on becoming the largest battery company in India within the next 2 years. So we're looking at what next after that. We cannot continue to grow within India itself. We're looking at the entire Indian Ocean rim.
Well, here's wishing you the very best of luck. Ladies and gentlemen, the most promising company of the year, Amara Raja Batteries. A big round of applause.
Many congratulations, Jaidev. Thank you very much, Ms. Badal, for doing us the honors. For the next set of awards, could we please request Mr. Chandrababu Naidu to please join us on stage. And this is going to be in the startup space, ladies and gentlemen, named after India's longest running show on startups. Of course, the CNBC TV 18 Young Turks. And the winner of the Young Turks Startup of the Year award has managed to crack the big deal. I mean, they are now in the US and they have quite a presence there. Could we please have the audiovisual for the winner?
I would say whether that startup, to what extent is it going to succeed and to what scale will that be built up? Will it be sustainable? Will it be profitable over a period of time? Because many times the startups these days start off well, but they make huge losses. They have good valuations, but over a period of time the valuations fall. So I think it's important that the startups convert themselves into a sustainable, profitable business model over a period of time.
CNBC TV 18's 12th India Business Leader Awards is proud to present the award for the Young Turks Startup of the Year to Tonbo Imaging.
Ladies and gentlemen, give a big round of applause. Please welcome Arvind Lakshmi Kumar, the founder of Tonbo Imaging.
Congratulations, Arvind, on winning the Young Turk of the Year award. Why don't you tell our audience a little bit? I don't know if you know what Tonbo does, but the reason we interviewed Tonbo on Young Turks was because we heard that they were making night vision goggles for the US Army, right? So take us through where the journey is now going to be headed, Arvind.
So we are, as far as defense goes, we are at the cusp of change right now. The former defense minister has put together a great progressive policy, and Jyoti, you're going to hopefully follow that. And the DPP is a game changer. And I think we are at the change where India has been traditionally importing a lot of advanced electro-optics equipment around the world. And right now we have the opportunity to build it domestically in India and not only sell it to the Indian market but also export it worldwide. So we've been selling internationally. Very recently we won a $100 million order in Peru to modernize the Peruvian army, and hopefully we'll deploy more of it in India.
Sir, he's talking about wanting to sell a lot more domestically. As the defense minister, what is the message to young entrepreneurs like him who are looking at the defense space?
Well, I think India is certainly changing in that direction. We are one of the largest buyers. We are probably one of the largest importers. And therefore, there has been now in the last 3 years a significant shift in policy. And the shift in policy is to open out more and make sure that instead of importing everything, we have it domestically manufactured, either by Indian entrepreneurs, also by international entrepreneurs. And that change policy, I think, is going to leave its footprints very soon.
Well, we look forward to that. Arvind, wishing you the very best of luck. Congratulations and thank you very much for joining us. Ladies and gentlemen, the Young Turk of the Year, a big round of applause.
Our next category is Young Turk of the Year. Now, this year's winner has changed the way young India thinks and learns by making it addictive, engaging and fun. They've managed to make the young generation fall in love with learning. Let's take a look.
It is easy in some sense to innovate and to disrupt based on what has already happened in other parts of the world. So there what we were particularly looking for was the innovators and entrepreneurs who are doing things in their own way, which is obviously localized and unique to India, but it is based on their own inspirations and ideas.
CNBC TV 18's 12th India Business Leader Awards is proud to present the award for the Young Turk of the Year to Byju's.
Divya Gokulnath, Director at the Think and Learn. Please come and accept your award. Many congratulations.
Congratulations, Divya. It's been quite a journey for Byju's. So take us through the targets that you've now set for the company.
We have close to 8 million children learning with us today. But if you ask me, I don't think we've even scratched the surface, because there are so many more children we want to touch. We want to go deeper in India. It's more than about education for all. It's about great education for all.
For the next set of awards, could we please request on stage Mr. Rajavardhan Singh Rathore, and along with him, if you could also have CNBC TV 18's Executive Editor, Lata Venkatesh.
Well, our next award, ladies and gentlemen, is Brand of the Year. And the winner needs absolutely no introduction. Ron, it was my childhood favorite, and I'm sure it's yours as well. So let's take a look at the AV.
For the brand of the year, actually, we were looking for something which is on the top of the mind of every person. And not only that, somebody who on the strength of that brand actually made an impact or did a very good comeback.
CNBC TV 18's 12th India Business Leader Awards is proud to present the award for Brand of the Year to Maggie.
Amazing comeback from Maggie. Could we please have Suresh Narayanan, the Chairman, Managing Director for Nestle, to come and receive the award.
Suresh, many congratulations. Just a word from you. What made Maggie spring back like that? It was almost as if the event never happened.
Well, Lata, I think brands are defined by memories and memories of consumers and consumers alone. So I think the destiny of Maggie had been written in the minds and hearts of the consumers for over 30 years. So whatever happened to it, I think when the brand came back, the consumers, and I'm deeply grateful to everyone for giving the trust, giving the opportunity, and giving the love for this brand once again. And that's the reason why we are where we are.
Continuing with the Brand of the Year, ladies and gentlemen, and this is a very special recognition because this year the jury has also decided on a special commendation to be awarded to a non-governmental organization that is dedicated working relentlessly for the cause of acid attack victims. Can we have the AV, please?
A non-government organization that's providing acid attack victims an opportunity to regain their life on their own terms through recovery, rehabilitation, and reintegration. A unique initiative started by a group of energetic, passionate, and committed youth who are keen to make a positive impact on our society through meaningful groundwork. With the launch of the Beauty Tips campaign, Make Love Not Scars urged viewers to sign the petition to end the sale of corrosive liquids. CNBC TV 18's 12th India Business Leader Awards is proud to present the Special Commendation Award from the jury for Brand of the Year to Make Love, Not Scars.
Please, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on stage Riya Sharma and Shaheen Malik, the co-founders along with the entire team. It is our deepest honor with which we are giving them this award.
मैडम सरकार आपकी बात सुन रही है, आपके सामने आपके पीछे खड़ी है, आप उनसे क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
मेरा यही कहना है कि आज इतने बड़े अवार्ड मिला, मुझे बहुत खुशी हुई। 1 साल से हम काम कर रहे हैं एसिड सेल का, तो मेरा यही कहना है कि प्लीज एसिड को बैन करवाया जाए और वो ना बिके। किसी की जिंदगी खराब हो जाती है तो जिंदगी बहुत कुछ होती है, तो प्लीज ये इसको बैन करवाया जाए, ये ना बिके। जब तक इसको बैन नहीं करवाया जाएगा, जिस दिन ये बैन हो जाएगा हम जीत जाएंगे।
Thank you very much. More power to you, Riya, Shaheen. Thank you and continue doing the great work. Thank you so very much for being here this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, our next category is the Disruptors of the Year, and this year's winner has changed the way India travels, and it's quite a ubiquitous brand now, Sonia. It's the largest cab booking service provider in India with services around 100 cities. With over 400 employees now, the company's revenue has now reached $1 billion. So no points for guessing, but still, let's take a look at who the winner is.
Clearly, as the caption of the award itself indicates, the company or the business that it does should be disrupting that industry on a sustainable basis. And there were a number of choices, but there was a clear winner over here. I think across the board everyone agreed, and that was Ola Cab.
CNBC TV 18's 12th India Business Leader Awards is proud to present the award for the disruptors to Ola Cabs.
And to give away this award, I would also like to invite back on stage Shireen Bhan, and I would like to invite Mr. Manoj Sinha as well, if he can join us on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Bhavish Agarwal, the co-founder and CEO of Ola Cabs, to receive the award.
Well, I must say it's an uber cool name. You're already in 102 cities. What next?
Our mission is to provide affordable mobility to every single Indian. And today, our entire industry is the penetration, market penetration is very, very low. And I believe the opportunity is all ahead of us. Today, our entire industry serves about 40-50 million customers in India, whereas we have more than 1 billion people living in India. So we want to go even deeper. We want to go into semi-urban areas. We want to go into rural areas. We want to bring sustainable means of mobility to India. And we want to make sure the mobility in India is the best in the world.
Thank you very much, Bhavish.
Thank you and congratulations once again. Yours is a service that all of us use on a daily basis, so continue doing the good work. I would also like to thank Mr. Rathod for honoring the winners. And for the next set of awards, I would also like to invite Elmar Krons, the Vice President Global Business Development of DDI, to do the honors. The next set of awards, ladies and gentlemen, is for the Indian category at CNBC Asia Business Leader Awards. For CNBC Asia's Indian Innovator of the Year, please put your hands together for Capital First Limited.
And to receive this award, ladies and gentlemen, may we please invite on stage Mr. Vaidyanathan Vembu, the Chairman and Managing Director of the company.
Five years, CNBC Asia has recognized you as an Asian leader. What's the secret?
First of all, we are greatly honored that we got the award of CNBC Asia Innovator of the Year. Basically, financing the small entrepreneurs and consumers in India, very oftentimes when some customer avails a loan, he actually comes to the lender and comes and gives a box of sweets. We actually feel that, hey, listen, we should be giving you a box of sweets for taking a loan from us. And that really, the respect for the customer, that we say, look, it's my privilege to give you a loan, is a very important fact when we lend to the small consumer, and that's made a big difference for us.
Well, next up, CNBC Asia's India Talent Management Award. And the winner is RBL Bank. Please put your hands together for Mr. R.K. Gurumurthy, the Head Risk and Governance at RBL Bank.
That's RBL Bank for talent management. Mr. Gurumurthy, what did you do to manage talent? I mean, did you change from Ratnakar Bank to RBL so that you can keep people, young people, feeling that they are in a zippy bank?
That was way down the journey, midway down the journey. Right? The journey started as Ratnakar Bank. We just said we'll be a 70-year startup and see how it works. I think it does work once you have a good idea and get a bunch of people committed to the idea to come around with an entrepreneurial kind of setting around it. The journey becomes interesting by itself.
Thank you very much, Mr. Guru.
The next set of award is CNBC Asia's Corporate Social Responsibility Award, and the winner is Mahindra & Mahindra Financial Services Limited. To receive that award, could we please welcome on stage Mr. Vinay Deshpande, the Chief People's Officer.
Please give him a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, MMFSL has done a lot in corporate social responsibility with alternate care, alternate culture. We remember the Lifeline Express. What, according to you, is the most outstanding work you all have done? Actually, lending to those whom the banks don't reach is itself a very big social responsibility. But what is the best that you can think of in MMFSL?
I think the best is in the business model itself. We live RISE, that is accepting no limits, driving positive change and thinking alternatively. We also have a focus on CSR, on looking at health, education and environment as three focus areas. And we've been working in this relentlessly. And I think changing lives of the rural community is our motto.
Thank you very much, sir.
Many congratulations. Thank you once again. Thank you, Mr. Manoj Sinha, for doing the honors. For the next set of awards is another very big one. This is CNBC Asia India Business Leader of the Year. Can we have the audio-visual for that, please?
A technology leader who helps transform Infosys during a time of significant change in the services industry. A visionary who was instrumental in defining SAP's technology and product strategy. The creator of Timeless Software, a framework that articulates the principles of renewing existing processes and landscapes without disruption to customer environments. Celebrating Vishal Sikka as the CNBC Asia India Business Leader of the Year.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Vishal Sikka, someone who has successfully transitioned Infosys without losing its ethos and values.
What's the magic potion at Infosys?
It is the Infosion. I'm very honored to accept this, but really the transformation of any company, certainly a company as large as Infosys, cannot be done by one person. It is the work of all of us. And our company was founded on the values of learnability, the ability to learn. And as I look at the times ahead, times of tremendous change, tremendous disruption, but also tremendous opportunity, it is that ability to learn that is going to be what carries us forward. When we look at the advances in digitization, in artificial intelligence and so forth, we have to transform ourselves towards becoming innovators, not only doing the operational work that others were doing, but to do things that no one did. And so if you look at the evening tonight, it has all been about entrepreneurship and innovation, and this is the fate not only of the people with the startups, but of all of us, and that's the journey that we are on.
Thank you very much, Vishal, for joining us today. May your tribe increase.
Many, many congratulations, Mr. Vishal Sikka. Thank you very much for being here. Ladies and gentlemen, the next award is for the State of the Year. Please, can we have the AV?
we were looking for in the jury was really a state led by a leader who was approaching this as more like a private sector approach. States are the ones that pretty much drive the economy, once there is some kind of a framework. There are some states that are absolutely outstanding as it pertains to approaching a set of problems, highlighting the opportunities to the entrepreneurs and trying to cultivate an investment climate, which is what is really required in this country. The ultimate test for this is, where is the investment capital finally going? The state that we chose, as you will see, is clearly a very, very well-deserved recognition.
CNBC TV 18's 12th India Business Leader Awards is proud to present the award for State of the Year to Andhra Pradesh.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to receive the award. Let's welcome Ayana Patruru, the Minister, Panchayat Raj and Team Andhra Pradesh.
Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for the state of Andhra Pradesh. Mr. Patruru, the Finance Minister, is here. What do you want to tell him in terms of what Andhra Pradesh will achieve for India in the next 5 years?
Mainly, our goal is, as per vision of our Prime Minister Modi ji, we are having one goal. That is, what is the goal is drinking water for all. Second thing is Swachh Bharat. This is our goal. Definitely we will achieve that goal under the leadership of Chandrababu Naidu. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
Time now to honor the CNBC TV 18 Ibla 2016 Hall of Fame. And Ron, this year we have two inductees, not one but two gentlemen who, with their innovative and visionary leadership, have made outstanding contributions to India. 2 terms at the helm of the Reserve Bank of India. Ladies and gentlemen, CNBC TV 18 is deeply honored to induct Dr. Bimal Jalan in the 12th Ibla Hall of Fame.
One of India's most renowned economists, a visionary who successfully steered India's central bank through the East Asian crisis and promoted wide-ranging reforms in the financial sector. Nominated as a Member of Parliament Rajya Sabha by the President of India for his distinguished public service, the author of various books on governance, politics and the Indian economy. CNBC TV 18 is proud to induct Dr. Bimal Jalan into the Hall of Fame.
Your message, sir, first.
This award is not for me, but for all the people with whom I had the great opportunity to work with, including the Minister of Finance today with us, Arun Jaitley. It is an interesting part of this kind of an award, that you feel that others have done more than what you have been able to achieve. And you could not have been able to achieve what we have over a long career, as you said, without the help, guidance, and without their support of all the people that you are lucky to work with. And I would here say that within the government side, without this number of finance ministers that I worked with, I think I must have worked with one of the largest numbers of finance ministers. And also the help of what you might say the highest office of the Prime Minister in very, very difficult circumstances that we were able to achieve, not because I did it, but because it was fully supported by the government, and also because of the help of all the associates that I was very lucky to have over time.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jalan. A round of applause to Dr. Bimal Jalan.
And this is indeed a special moment, ladies and gentlemen. As Sonia said, we have 2 inductees to the CNBC TV 18 Hall of Fame. A man who's implemented the car revolution in India, transforming the automobile sector. We are absolutely delighted, honored and deeply privileged to announce the new inductee to the Ibla Hall of Fame, Mr. R.C. Bhargav, Chairman for Maruti Suzuki.
The third employee of an automobile PSU who became the chairman of India's largest auto company. A leader who shaped Maruti's success and transformed the Indian automotive sector to become the world's small car hub. A veteran of the Indian automobile industry who played a pivotal role in benchmarking product quality and starting exports of locally manufactured car models. CNBC TV 18 is proud to induct R.C. Bhargava into the Hall of Fame.
Mr. Bhargava, I mean, nothing can stop Maruti. It can be demonetization, it can be slowdown anywhere in the world, but Maruti always turns out a minimum of 10% growth in volumes or in value. Well, what's the secret?
I think the people of India are very aspirational when they want transport. And over the years, they've found that Maruti gives them perhaps the best value for money which they can get in any form of transportation at that level. And I think our task has always been to make sure that we continue to give more and more value to the customers.
Thank you so much. And once again, Mr. Bhargav, thank you for your immense contribution to the sector. Ladies and gentlemen, our next category is the Outstanding Company of the Year. And the winner in this category has painted a fairy tale story recording double-digit volume growth for not one, not two, but 4 consecutive quarters. It is certainly singing the Rag Malhar. Take a look.
Great performance and purposeful performance, not only revenue growth and margin, but also the kinds of innovation and the kinds of results that our company achieved. Obviously, business performance was a very fundamental dimension, but going beyond that.
There was a very quick consensus around Asian Paints, and therefore we're sort of very happy with the choice that we made as a jury.
CNBC TV 18's 12th India Business Leader Awards is proud to present the award for Outstanding Company of the Year to Asian Paints.
And to give away this award, may I invite back on stage Shireen Bhan. And to receive the award, please welcome the CEO and MD of Asian Paints, KBS Anand and Jalaj Dani.
Anand, what's the secret of this inexorable, unending, persistent 25% growth?
The people in our company, they find ways and means to make consumers happy consistently. They dream up what the consumer wants before the consumer realizes it, makes it and produces it and gives it to them, whether it be product, service or experience. I think that's what makes a company. The people here and all the other people all over the country and the world.
Thank you very much and congratulations once again. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause to Asian Paints, the India Business Leader awardee for the Outstanding Company of the Year.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we've come to a final award in the most coveted category of the 12th edition of Ibla, the Outstanding Business Leader of the Year. The winner of the award has rewritten the rules of the over 2 centuries-old establishment and positioned the company as a banker to digital India. In a 3-year tenure, the bank has considerably reduced the non-performing assets. Can we please have a look at the audiovisual?
An outstanding business leader, we were really looking at someone who has again made a big impact in the industry, is able to talk not only from the perspective of their company, but also talking much more and having a much wider impact across India.
It was a leader who had carried the team to create a company that had long-term sustainable advantage and consequently was the gold standard.
CNBC TV 18's 12th India Business Leader Awards is proud to present the award for Outstanding Business Leader of the Year to Arundhati Bhattacharya.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big hand of applause to the Chairman of State Bank of India, Arundhati Bhattacharya.
Well, maybe a standing applause, standing ovation is called for. She's the first woman India business leader. And she's not getting it as woman India business leader, but as India business leader. Mrs. Bhattacharya, what is the secret of SBI's youth? You all have the maximum number of Facebook visits. When it comes to digitization, you all have stolen a march. How does this 200-year-old organization remain young?
I think, one of the reasons why SBI is 211 years old is because it has learned to evolve. It started as Bank of Calcutta, went on to become the Presidency Banks, the Imperial Bank, then the State Bank of India. And then we realized that, if we did not take the digital wave, we would actually become quite irrelevant. And that is when, we sort of put all our heads and hearts into it. And today, as you rightly say, our online banking platform is the 5th most visited financial site globally. We have a lot of young customers. We are doing everything in order to ensure that we address the needs of young India. And with all of your good wishes, I'm sure we'll be able to do it.
Congratulations once again. You're an inspiration to all of us. Thank you for being with us on the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, may I invite all the winners, jury members, award presenters, come back on stage for a group photo opportunity.
Yes, Mr. Rathore, Mr. Sinha, everybody, please come on stage. Bhavesh, Mr. Bhargav, Mr. Bimal Jalan, all of you, please. Many congratulations once again, ladies and gentlemen. The winners for this year's India Business Leader Award. Could we please request Ms. Zareen Daruwala, the CEO of Standard Chartered India, to please deliver the closing remarks. Ms. Daruwala, if you could please have you on stage.
Honorable Finance Minister, respected Union Ministers, Honorable Chief Minister, corporate leaders and distinguished members. This is our first partnership with CNBC TV 18 to bring to you the Indian Business Leader Awards. Over the last few years, these awards have grown to become one of the most credible measures of leadership and achievement for corporate India. As a multinational bank which started its operations globally with its first office in India nearly 160 years back, we have been a partner of Indian business and economy, and I take this opportunity to reaffirm our commitment to being here for good. We have more than 3 to 4 generations banking with us, and we look forward to our partnership with CNBC going forward. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Daruwala. From Sonia, me, and the entire team here at CNBC TV 18, thank you for being such a great audience.
Focus, ideate, innovate, enable.